What's up, guys? It's Likwid again, West Texas Vaping Coalition. This is just a little supplement to my Tall City Vapor Works video that I just did on the juices. It has nothing to do with the juices or anything like that. It has to do with Tony and an issue that I had. We'll start off from the beginning. About a month ago, I was over at the Vape Shack in Odessa, and I ran into a gentleman there. His name was Chip, and we were talking back and forth. He was kind of checking out my case and some of the mods that I had, and he was really interested in the Anakin VTR, and he works wireline, like out in the oil field or something like that, and he wanted something that was rugged, it's not going to break, it's going to be really sturdy. So I was telling him about it, and said he was really interested, and I had a couple of them, and he was telling me that he had a Provari, and at that time I didn't have a Provari. So, you know, kind of like the grown-up Pokemon thing, I told him, you know, I'd be more than happy to switch you a VTR for a Provari. And he was really interested, was really geeked up about it. He didn't have it with him at the time. And, you know, he said that he'd get back with me. And I said, well, are you going to be around tomorrow? He said, yeah, I can be over here tomorrow. And I said, okay, cool. He was walking out the door, so I just, you know, being the good guy that I am, handed him the VTR. I said, here you go, bud. You know, since I'm going to see you tomorrow, just, you know, I'll see you with the Provari. That way you can, you know, take this one at work, make sure everything's, you know, cool with it, you like it and whatnot. And, you know, thanked me up and down, said that he'd see me the next day, and yeah, everything would have been cool. Well, skip about a month now, have not heard from Chip, have not seen Chip, and I'm out of VTR. So I'm like, okay, you know, I was kind of looking for him, and I was kind of giving him the benefit of the doubt. Oil field's weird, you know, you got to work when you have to work, or it never shuts down. So holidays you work, you know, crappy days you work. I mean, as long as they can drill, they're gonna have people out there working. So I was figuring, okay, maybe he just got busy, and that's why I haven't seen him. And I had the people over the Vape Shack, you know, waiting to hear from him and whatnot. I didn't get any, you know, any information, or he hasn't seen me or anything. Well, I was over at Tall City. Noticed that when I was talking to Tony, he said that he was going to start carrying the Anakin line, and he had a VTR in the box there. And I was just, you know, like, hey, you know, I got one of those, and, you know, I was telling him some of the issues that I had with it and what I liked about it, what I didn't like about it. And he told me that he just didn't, you know, he didn't understand because the VTR that he has doesn't look like the VTR that he's selling. And I was a little confused. I said, well, you know, can I see your VTR? Maybe I can help you out. He's like, yeah, sure. So he goes and grabs it, comes back and shows me, and I noticed right away why it doesn't look like it. And I'm going to show you why. This is the VTR. The VTR works really well with the iClear 30S tank that comes with it. Pulls well. I mean, it works well. It works well with other tanks too, but I run Kanger Pro Tank 2s. When you put a Kanger Pro Tank 2 on this, it's very airy. It breathes really hard, and I mean, you can get the vapor out of it, but it sounds horrible. I mean, a lot of air. So my good friend Barb that I met over at the Vape Shack turned me on to this right here. And what this is, it's an adjustable airflow disc. Okay? When you put your Pro Tank 2 or any of your other tanks on this, you can adjust the airflow now. There's no airflow adjustment on any of the Anakin products. So I see Tony's VTR, and the reason why it doesn't look like the normal VTR is it has my ring on it. And nobody around here carries them. I mean, the only way you can get them is online. The only people that have them are myself and Barb, and I'm the one that distributes it. I'm the one that gets them out to everybody. I'm the one that, you know, tells everybody about them, and I always have a whole bunch of them with me, and I always help people out with them. So as soon as I see that, you know, I told him, I said, hey, you know, I know the guy that you got that from, you know, so on and so forth. And he said, well, how do you know it's yours? I'm like, well, because I'm the one with those discs. Nobody else has them. You don't sell them, and you know, anybody knows anything about Anakin products, they don't come with these. You know, Tony, I'm not, you know, trying to be a jerk or anything, but I'm just letting you know, they don't come with these. I'm the one that has them. I'm the one that puts them out around here. If you see anybody with them, chances are it's either myself or Barb has brought them out. Now, with that being said, it could have been all handled really easily. He could have said, okay, hold on a second. You know, I want to get a hold of Chip, find out what's going on, get to the bottom of it. Take my number down, or, you know, take my name down, or you know, email address something, and let's get to the bottom of it. He didn't do that. He charged me for the juices that I was going to review for him and sent me on my way. And to me it's a little bit shady. I'm not trying to badmouth the company, because the company, that seems like a decent company. Their products are good. Their juices are wonderful, like I said in the last video. I just want to let people know that this is an issue. And I hope I can do an update on this video and say that everything has been, you know, handled and everything's taken care of and we're all, you know, we're all good right now. But right now, the bad thing is it looks like, you know, you guys received stolen property and you don't want to do anything about it. I hope you do call Chip, and I hope you can, you know, find out what's going on, get to the bottom of it, maybe get back to me. I will have my email address at the bottom, and you can get a hold of me. And I really hope you do. I mean, I'm not trying to bash you, okay? And, you know, you told me that he sold you all this stuff and you gave him some spinners or whatever, and that's fine. But I just, you know, I know what's going on, and the people at the Vape Shack know what was going on. I had a whole bunch of people that are talking with him. I'm not trying to get something for nothing. That's not me. I know a lot of places around here, or in the U.S. actually, you know, times are hard, money's tight. Not where I live. This is the oil field. You know, there's money everywhere. You just got to pick it up. And this was just blatant. You know, not only did he take the VTR from me, he sold it, which is, you know, it's a pretty jerky move. But like I said, Tony, I hope you get a hold of me, brother. I hope you get a hold of Chip, and let's get to the bottom of it. If you want to meet, I'll be more than happy to meet you, and I will make a supplemental video to this, you know, rectifying the situation, hopefully. There's two ways that your company can be successful. One is bad word of mouth, and that's going to kill you. Two is good word of mouth, and that's going to make you successful. So it doesn't matter how many radio spots you have. It doesn't matter, you know, how many plugs you get or how many commercials you have, or you know, what you're doing. Word of mouth can make or break you. And I just want people to know from my experience going into your facility. I don't know if Tony owns the place or if he just works there or whatnot, but you know, I just want to let people know that, you know, what kind of companies are they going to? Are they going into a shady company that is selling them false products, or, you know, is doing something that's wrong, or are they going to a reputable company that everything's on the up and up and they work properly? And right now, you know, I just want to get to the end of it, and I hope you know, you do get a hold of me, contact me somehow, or contact Chip, or forward him my number, or vice versa, something, because I would really like to get to the bottom of it. It's if not, oh well, it is what it is. I guess I'm just one person, and what do I know? But I was going to let it go. I wasn't going to say anything, but I just can't. I had to put it out there because I want everybody to know, you know, I will give you the best review of either products or company or juices or whatever from my experience. You can take it for what it's worth, and at least you'll have a little bit more knowledge going into these places, and maybe you'll want to go somewhere else because you've seen this video, or maybe you don't really care and, you know, you're going to go there anyway. It doesn't matter. This is me. This is my experience, and I just want to put it out there. So I hope to hear from you, Tony. Otherwise, juices were great. Love the store. I think the store looks really cool. It's unique. And hope to hear from you guys soon. Vape on.